That's a good fish right there, guys. What in the world? Courtney just caught a. All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're out here on the beach. Got old Bama beach bum with us this morning.
Morning.
It was a little chilly when we first got here, but the sun has come up. It's actually warmed up kind of nice. It doesn't feel too bad now.
I'm overdressed.
Yeah, I know. I had on another jacket. I had to take it off, but we just got set up. Didn't even have my intro filmed yet. Beach bum already got one hit. He's 0 for so far.
0 for 1.
That's all right. That's a good sign. A good sign something's here. We're trying to get after some big fish this morning. We are using ghost shrimp, and I got some fish gum on mine. We're gonna go ahead and get to fishing, see if we can get on some of these big fish. Let's go. The bait store did not have any fresh shrimp this morning, so first things first, we're going after some ghost shrimp. Try to load up on some bait. Got beach bum out here already trying to get some. If you don't already have a ghost shrimp pump and you're interested in making your own, I got a video on how to do that. I'll link it down below. Also have a video a little more in detail how to catch them. There's the first one right there. Did break him in half just a little bit, but he'll still work. Oh, there we go, there we go. Got him. They tried to get away. Number 2. I'm gonna load up on a few. Then I'm gonna go ahead and cast out and come back out here and pump some more. That way we can kind of stock up a little bit. Oh, there's one. There's one. All right, number 3. I'm gonna go ahead and go back and get set up, get a couple baits out, and we'll come back out and pump some more. All right, y'all, first setup of the morning. You know, we got the Bearded Brad Salty's pump rig. I'm gonna go ghost shrimp on the bottom drop here. Just kind of hook it on however you can. Get some of this miracle thread. It's just nylon string. Just gonna wrap it around the shrimp and the hook. That's gonna help hold that thing on there. Otherwise, they're gonna sling off. And then on the top drop, I got a little bit of sand flea sickle fish gum. Now, I like to put that on there just in case I end up slinging off the ghost shrimp, or if the ghost shrimp gets picked off by some small bait fish. I still got the fish gum on there to give me an opportunity to catch some fish. It is low tide out here this morning, so we're gonna wade out. Do have my high sea waders on this morning, making all this possible. It's literally a lifesaver. I've never even owned waders until they sent me some over, and it's pretty life-changing for wintertime surf fishing. Seriously, couldn't do any of this without some waders. Be standing on the beach trying to cast out, but we're able to wade out here to the bar, get her out on the back side, go find these big fish. Alright, guys, today's video is sponsored by Mystery Tackle Box. If you have not already heard of Mystery Tackle Box, it is a monthly subscription where they send tackle every month to your doorstep. Super simple, super easy. I've had their boxes for about 6 months now. I use a ton of the products. They even send some surf fishing rigs every now and then, but they got a lot of inshore stuff. Also got the freshwater stuff, so no matter what you're into, they got the perfect box for you. If you're interested in getting that, go to the first link down in the description below. You can get your first box for as little as $10. So make sure you go check out Mystery Tackle Box. Thank you for sponsoring today's video. Let's go ahead and get back to fishing. All right, guys, next up we got the single drop white rig with the pink hook. It's only a single drop because the top one got bit off by a bluefish one day, and I've just still been using it. Caught plenty of fish on it, so I'm gonna keep on going with it. I'm gonna put just some ghost shrimp on this one. Try to get this thread around here. Second rig, I'm just gonna put this one a little closer in, like right on the back side of the bar there. That way we can kind of figure out where these fish may be running. I'm gonna have them one pretty far out, one kind of medium, I guess, and then this one I got right on the back side of that bar. Last but not least, we got the Sam's bait and tackle rig. It's got a little white and orange and yellow. This is only available at Sam's Bait and Tackle in Orange Beach. So if you're down on vacation, want to pick them up, Go by Sam's. You can pick up the Sam's Bait and Tackle Salty Pompano rig right there. I'm going fish gum on the top again. I'm gonna go ghost shrimp on this bottom drop here. This is the one ghost shrimp that kind of broke in half, so I don't know how well this thing is gonna do. All right, and this is the rod. I'm gonna weigh it out there and launch it. So this one's gonna be pretty far out. All right guys, we're running a 3-rod spread this morning. We got the double drop Sam's rig with some fish gum and ghost shrimp. Single drop Salty's Pompano rig, the white one, with just ghost shrimp. And then we got the Bearded Brad Salty's Pomp rig with ghost shrimp and fish gum. Now I'm going after these big fish. All you gotta do is wait. It's really just a waiting game. They're cruising up and down the beach waiting on one to come by. Smack one of these rods. That's when the fun begins. They were eating, they would just sit there and like pick at it. Really? They're like trying to decide. Like I thought it was a stingray when I got the first one. Yeah, so this one, they were eating kind of like this? Yeah. And I was just giving them a minute and then bam, they'd hit it. Yep, there he is. There he is. Beach bum on in about 5 minutes. Yeah, that's not taking long at all. It's another one of those weird bites, man. They just like peck at it. It's very strange for such a large fish. Not just come by and just scoop it up. This is exactly how it was yesterday. None of them were just like hit it and hammer it. Everyone was slow. If it changed. No, they were all slow. So like when I got hooked up first, like I said, I was standing here doing this, and then finally it ate. And I looked at him, I was like, that's a stingray. Like that's how stingrays typically eat. And he's like, no, that's exactly how it was yesterday. Well, that's weird. We're gonna keep an eye on that one, see if he comes back for it. Yeah. Oh, come on. Come on. There he is, there he is. Oh, Matt. Oh, we getting it over here too? Something's messing with that first one. We might get doubled up here. Tighten this drag back up a little bit. There we go, that's what we're after. This is exactly what we're after, right here. Big fish, off the beach, wintertime surf fishing at its finest. These fish have been biting super weird. It's almost like they're just sitting there like sniffing on it, tasting it, see if they like it. Over this rod here. This is on the new Sam's Pompano rig. These black drum can be tough right now because it is low tide, so the water's super low. Basically trying to drag this big fish across the sandbar. They do not like that. And this was the one I casted out pretty far too, so. Hey, dang it! It just popped. I don't know if he broke me off or pulled the hook. Well, I caught mine, Brad. Who would have thought? Beach bum with the whiting on the Bearded Brad rig. Y'all haven't seen the whiting in like 3 days, and I come out here and hear this. Sorry, Brad. That's awesome. I can't believe he got off. All right, so he just pulled the hook. Same thing. What in the world? Sometimes it had just barely been hooked in the lip. Must have been hooked in the skin. I have seen that on black drum before because there's no reason that fish was on. Hey, at least you got a whiting. I know, yeah. Matt's making a whiting video. Well, we are off to a not so good start this morning. Matt lost a big one. I just lost that big one, which was on for a good minute. I don't know how he came off. Matt did land a little whiting, which who would have thought? If anybody's gonna do it, Beach Bum's gonna do it. But I'm gonna get back out there and see if I can pump some more ghost shrimp. I still got one rod out. We'll see if something hits that while we're out there pumping, but I'm gonna get out there, get these baits back out, see if we can find another big one. Normally we gotta worry about boats running through our lines, but now we got a helicopter like right on the beach. That's kind of cool. All right guys, it is day 2. We're back out here next morning. Already got rod set up. It was pretty dark when we got out here. We wanted to get out here a little earlier, see if that early bite would be a little better. And so I already got my 3-rod spread up. We got fish gum, we got some ghost shrimp, and I did make some salted shrimp. I went by the store, picked up some fresh shrimp, salted it overnight, so I got some fresh salted shrimp. It's kind of hard to say. So I got 3 rods out right now. We got Beach Bum over there again, his wife Courtney, Gonna see if we can get on some of those big fish. We had a couple missed opportunities yesterday. Hopefully today's the day though. We got a front coming in later today, so maybe pre-frontal, have these fish fired up, but that's the game plan. Got a nice sunrise back here. Gonna enjoy the morning. Finally not freezing, but tomorrow this front's supposed to be bringing in some cold weather, so the high tomorrow is like 45 or something crazy. But let's see if we can get on some big fish. We already got Fred hanging out with us this morning. You know, can't go anywhere without him. See if we can get that big bite. All right, guys, we're putting Beach Bum to work here, making him pump, and I'm just standing here with a net, scooping up these shrimp. Only because he broke his pump.
Yes, it did.
So we're down to one.
Well, I lost my first pump.
Yeah.
And then broke my
just left it on the beach one day.
There's one.
There we go. Nice little ghost shrimp there. Well guys, we have been infested with all this seaweed crap. So we're gonna bring in these lines. We're gonna make a move to a new location. Now I'm just having to reel in a little bit at a time. Take this crap off, reel in, take it off. I mean, my line is almost washed all down the entire beach because there's so much of this stuff on the line. Can't keep a freaking bait out. Wintertime surf fishing is brutal. I'm gonna finish getting this crap in, get everything packed up. I'll catch y'all when we get to the new location. Up, guys. All of that is on my line. Freaking ridiculous. All right, guys, we made it to spot number 2 here. I didn't want to bore y'all with setting everything up. Everything's set up the same way it was before. So I got ghost shrimp, salted shrimp, and I got some fish gum as well, all on the Salty's Pompano rigs. I did go ahead and add one whiting rig since this area does have some deeper water versus where we were earlier this morning. So I got 4 rods out there now, 1 for whiting. Trying to see if we can't find something cruising by. The water actually looks pretty good here. It's starting to warm up a little bit. May have the possibility of snagging a pompano or something while we're here, especially using this ghost shrimp, so that would be pretty sweet. Main objective is to get on some big fish though, so that's what we're trying to do. But at the end of the day, anything's better than nothing. Let's get to fishing. Okay. Let's see what we got. Yeah, he's still on there. Something is going on with this reel. Sometimes my handle like keeps spinning backwards. Whatever this is, it is not a big one. Might be a little whiting maybe. It's not the black drum we're after, or the redfish, that's for sure. I'll be getting tangled in this other line here. Nice! Got a nice whiting here. Not too shabby. He's eater size too. I will go ahead and put him in the cooler. Catch a couple of these, we'll do a nice catch and cook. You know we like our fish tacos. Sweet. Go ahead and get another ghost shrimp out there. Kind of stinks using a ghost shrimp for a whiting, but that's all right. Unfortunately, this area does not have ghost shrimp, so we did try to load up on them a little bit before we left the last beach, but I don't really want to burn through them catching little whiting. All right, see if we can do that again. Something's thinking about it. That second rod's getting nibbled. It's like Matt and Courtney are on down there. Oh, I'm on. There we go. That might be the big one we're after now. I assume that's her first permit. Courtney caught a permit before me. What the heck? Courtney just got her first permit. What's going on here? This line's gone slack. I don't know if something's on there. There's some head shakes. There's some head shakes. This is on the ghost shrimp. Pulling some drag here. Try to keep them pinned. See if we got us a nice redfish or black drum. I cannot believe Courtney caught a dang permit before me. I'm extremely jealous. There's some runs, there's some runs. That's a good fish right there, guys. If you haven't already seen Bama Beach Bum's video of it, y'all go check it out. I'm thinking it's gonna be the target species. About About the only 3 options is going to be redfish, black drum, or stingray. It doesn't quite feel like a ray. I think it's a black drum.
Yeah?
I thought stingray for a minute, but it's got too many head shakes for a stingray. It's had some better runs than the black drum I was catching in Fort Morgan. Potentially a slot red.
The target species.
I could have target species. That's what I was telling everybody.
Oh,
even though I'm pretty upset that she caught a permit before me. My fish is bigger. Something to make me feel better about myself right now.
It was funny, we hooked up at like the same time.
I know. Like I saw yours getting a little nibble and I turned around, mine was getting a little nibble. I was like, here we go. Might need beach bum for the assist here. That is the black drum, target species. I left my waders in the truck this time because we wouldn't be pumping ghost shrimp. See if we can get them on this wave here.
Nice one.
Sweet.
What do you eat?
Ghost shrimp. Every one that I've caught recently has been on that white float.
Really?
Yep. Check it out, guys. Target species. Nice black drum here. Got them on Salty's Pompano rig and a ghost shrimp. I'm still a little disappointed that Courtney got a permit before me, but pretty stoked to get on the target species here. We're gonna get a nice release on this guy, get a bait back out, see if we can't find us another one. Woo!
The release.
We're gonna let old beach bum touch my fish and do a release for me.
Yeah, it's
I should have brought my waders, I guess.
they're still good for when you're fishing for big fish.
Yeah, for sure.
This occasion here.
Try not to fill my boots. Sweet.
Good job, Brad. Way to go, man. Target fish.
Appreciate it. Well, guys, we finally made it happen. Took 2 days and quite a lot of time moving multiple locations, but wintertime fishing can definitely be difficult, but you got to put in that time, got to put in the work, the effort, and we ended up making it happen. Got out here, got the nice black drum. They were able to pick up that permit. They caught a couple other fish as well. Go check out his video if you haven't already. If you are coming down here on vacation this year, I am running surf fishing charters. I'm gonna have my information linked down below. You can also just message me on Facebook or Instagram if you follow me on either one of those platforms. But thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss anything coming up. Spring is right around the corner. Fishing is about to get really good, so make sure you're subscribed. Until next time, guys, y'all take care.